If you're still only following a content calendar and posting images daily, then you need to change your content strategy immediately. In 2026, this is no longer going to work. You need to start making video content as a founder. Now, I know that you may have the biggest competitive advantage out there, but if you never show your face online, then you're simply going to lose. This is especially true for the three niches that we at TechVision are experts in. That's real estate sales and design, home-related e-commerce, and that's also B2B SaaS. If you don't believe me, let's dive deep into it. Now, one of the first reasons why you need to make sure that you're creating video content is the fact that through all those videos, you're going to build trust, and trust leads to easier sales. Let me give you an example with a B2B SaaS business. You're the founder of it, you're trying to sell as many different deals as possible. Now, of course, you may have some plans which are very cheap, but I know that what you want to do is work with more enterprise, work with bigger clients, and those clients are going to require lots of different meetings. You're going to have to meet with them, you're going to have to talk with them, negotiate, etc. And if those clients are negotiating with you and they're considering you and some of your competitors, if they're constantly seeing you online on video content, seeing your face, seeing how you talk, seeing your opinion on different topics, then they're much more likely to start working with you rather than with some other SaaS business which they have just seen the benefits of. Trust me, when it comes down to B2B SaaS, and especially if we're talking about long-term contracts, then of course people are going to rely on other people. It's not going to be just about the benefits. Even if there is just a small competitive advantage of one of your competitors, believe me, they're always going to choose the business that they know who is behind. Another example that I can give you is about furniture stores. And there it's all about people connecting with people. If you are selling a couch which costs, let's say, £2,000, then of course you are going to take photos of it, you're going to upload them to your website, you may also do some posts about that in your page. That's totally normal. But then all your competitors are also going to do that. Now, of course, you may have a better design than them, you may have better manufacturing, you may have better logistics, and you may be able to send your products faster, but that doesn't matter, because in the end, people may come to your furniture store physically so they can check out the couch, and then if they have already seen you online and then they also see you there in the furniture store, do you know how much more they're going to trust you that this furniture is actually good and it's actually with good materials and it's going to be standing for a long time? There is a much higher chance. So again, with video content, you're going to be able to connect with people before they even come offline, and this of course is a benefit. And now let's talk about something which is a bit more negative, and that's the fact that with videos you're going to reduce the chance that people believe you are a fraud. Now let me explain. In the real estate niche, there are lots of people, of course, searching to buy or to sell, but there are also lots of real estate businesses which are scams, which are trying to take your money and then you may never see from them again. Let me also tell you about a recent example from Bulgaria, where I'm located in a lot of the time. I also travel to London, but most of the time I'm here because our team is here. Never mind. We've seen here happen in Bulgaria is the fact that lots of people signed up a contract for one specific building, and then all of a sudden the real estate developer decided that they are no longer going to complete these contracts, so they just canceled them. And all those people who gave them money beforehand, who gave them money in advance, all that money is just gone. So cases like these are going to make people think twice whether they want to consider working with a real estate agency or some kind of a real estate developer. So in that case, having more and more videos showing you and your team is going to help people trust you more and going to reduce the chance that people think that you are a fraud. And then one final example that I can give you is with our own business, TechVision. I have heard this time and time again. You guys are showing your faces around, you guys are always on your ads, you aren't just hiding, you aren't just posting some content which is just boring, you are really being real with people who may be wanting to contact you or may want to become your clients. I've been hearing this a lot, trust me, because we have organic content just like this one. We're also running paid advertisements and my face is on it, my co-founders' faces are on it, and of course this leads to more trust and people start knowing you more. And it's a lot easier for people to remember a face rather than trying to remember some kind of a design that you created, even if it's very unique, even if it's very out of the box. Trust me, people nowadays have seen lots of different designs. They have scrolled past many different static images. But if they see a video, if they see a personality, if they see emotion, it's much more likely they're going to remember you. And of course, this is going to lead to more leads and more conversions. I think all of those examples are enough for you. If in 2026 you do not have any kind of videos in your content calendars, then you're going to lose. And by the way, there is also one bonus about having all those videos made. You are also going to build up your personal brand. And if you want to know more about building a personal brand and why you should do it, then make sure you check out this video next that I created some time ago, but it's still very, very important. But wait, before you do that, make sure that even if you're starting to film video content, even if you're just starting out to build your personal brand, you should never settle for average.